G'day everybody. I want to talk about diamond art and how they look and my perception on why we have this look, right? And my opinion and reasoning on why things happen, right? But this is Stella. You can take a photo and send it to them, and they will send you a piece back where you can make it yourself. When it comes to diamond art, the colors get close in some pieces than others. It depends on if it's a painting or certain things are already made up to go with the colours that they've got. Now, they work with what you have. When it comes to diamond art and colours, it's the same when it comes to pencils and things you buy, colours. Every colour that you make costs money. Right? And a lot of these colours don't get used. So, and when you want stock, you need to have a few, right? And you buy pretty much the same as everything else if you can. You try to get rid of, when it comes to sales, everything that you buy, right? So you get it, so eventually everyone would want that. And if there's not that many, say, in this whole picture of colours, and you've got a lot of pictures where maybe even every 5 pictures, you only need this one colour. It's hard to keep that up in stock. And produce go old over time, even plastic, and brittle, and not be the same, a lot of things, unless it's certain materials, which are expensive. And so what they try to do is they try to limit on what they have, because every colour costs money, right? Which is these things here. Right? And so what they do is they end up having all these selected colours that they buy, and they might even get more over time. So over time, they'll have better and better pictures as they make profit and be able to put profit into what they can select as colours that won't go old or won't have leftover materials, because over time of experiments you will find what gets left over as well if you don't work it out beforehand, and what becomes a waste and what you have to get rid of, as you can't use that too much, or what less numbers you need. So when it comes to this diamond art, is what I'm trying to say, is you won't get exactly what you want, and it may be a little off, because when it comes to diamond art too, you can come to sizes. I've seen some things where they got different sizes, and this is the size they've picked standardly as well. So the bigger the size, the more blocky it'll be. That's just how pixels work, like on your camera. Pixels, that's how all visions work. More pixels, as they say, which is true. The smaller, the better picture, you see. And so if you half these pixels, which you probably could, they're a little harder to make to get nice and perfect and round in some cases, which could be more costly and also harder to put down and see. But if you could, it would be more detailed again, and you'd be able to add more colours. You'd more likely have to double the colours too in shade pigments. But that's pretty much why certain things happen when it comes to this diamond art. And hopefully when this is finished, it doesn't look too bad and still looks like Stella. And at the moment, it looks like Stella in like cartoon version, I believe. And when it's finished, I'll let you know what it looks like. But I thought I'd do a quick clip on diamond art and why things may not look the way they are, and why companies don't have certain colours or do certain things, because it comes to profit. You can always do it yourself and make things yourself, but then you can see how much work that is, right? When they make standard things like this, and we make things as standard, it's called mass produce, means it allows everyone to get it and it not become so costly or time consuming as machines will be able to make it. Have a good one, and see you later.